Hey, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk quick hit. Let's talk here really quickly about poking and peeking and how you don't do it, or how you do it poorly. Usually I show you videos of games where I do well. I'm going to show you a video where there's a lesson learned, something I did not do so well. Usually when you poke, peek, or trade badly, it's self-critiquing because you blow up and die, and this will be the case here. You can see that I am in my Scorpion on Erlenberg. It's early in the game. I've come to that standard hill at G1. I got one shot early on the tanks that were pushing up, but you can see that the IS-6 and the T-26E5 have come up and sort of pushed us back. So we're not in terrible shape here. We have three tanks, the Revelor, whatever the heck that is, the Scorpion, and the 3601. We're in echelon and we're planning on working together. However, there's some things to think about SA-wise when you're in this position. Number one, there is an Artie, so you can expect to be shot by him if he's anywhere near. It is a 304, so it has to be fairly close. Still, that's something to think about. Number two, it's early, as I said. There are a lot of tanks left. They've only lost one. Where do you suppose a lot of their tanks are? Most of you will raise your hand and say, Dopey, they're right here, and that's exactly right. There are probably several tanks not seen sitting here with a clear shot. If you look at that lane of fire, poking around that corner can be very deadly. Additionally, these two will have shots on me. If I come over and poke my turret over and I have shots on them, they will likely have shots on me. And my turret, is it going to bounce anything? Unlikely. So you can see that if I am spotted, and I most likely will be when I poke around this corner, poking for me with this Scorpion is probably not a great plan right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there's a lesson learned. I got a shot off, but I got a trade, and that took some hit points off of me right there. Do I learn anything? Let's find out. Well, it looks like I didn't. We're still kind of poking and prodding here. The Rev's going to come up. The 3601 takes a hit. Okay. So I am not spotted there, but I take a hit. And this is one of the other problems when you are stacking up in a situation like this. And you know that there are tanks here shooting at your buddies as you're in echelon. It is very possible that as he is seen and pulls back and you pull forward, you're going to take a hit from somebody that was shooting at him, which is probably what just happened to me. And what do? I continue to push in just so I can get that one more hit. Then I'm spotted, and I got shot by somebody who is sitting here just waiting and salivating, wondering when the next time one of these dopes with not a lot of armor is going to poke out and take their medicine. So just a poor plan altogether right there. So things to think about while you're poking and peeking. Obviously take into account your tank's armor, take into account the SA you have as far as the game situation. I should have realized that there were that many tanks back there. Obviously I did, but I sort of disregarded it and I paid for it. So that was a terrible game. I did get 2,000 damage, but you know, I'm not around anymore to help the team, and that team ends up losing. Lots of bad trading just to get that 2,000. So think about that next time you're poking, peeking, and prodding. Not a bad job as far as the echelon goes for us. We're not getting in each other's way, but overall it was a poor effort. I hope this helps. Take it easy.